Hi, everybody. Hey, over on Naughty Beaver Live and Steve Olson at WSO this morning had some photos, and other people have mentioned that the moon was sideways. And I heard Beaver ask if anybody like 50 or 60 had ever noticed that before, and it's like, hell no. This afternoon, about 3 o'clock, I was looking east and the moon was sideways. The it's not, it's a little more than half moon. I think they call it waning, but it was sideways instead of like that when you see it go like that and all that stuff. It's always sitting like that, but this afternoon, 3 o'clock, like that. Now, 6 hours later, and that to me, I think seems like about 40 degrees in, or could it be? No, that's too much. It would have to be about 20 degrees in about 6 hours, is when I started looking at it now. Um, Let me see if, oh yeah, I got to turn it around. Let me see. Shoot. No, I'll mess with it. Let me see if I can just get it outside my window. I'm pretty sure. Give me a second to move my cigarette. See if I can get that right there. Hopefully, because it was sitting completely sideways. It's still weird, and it's got a bump on it, like um a weird bump I've never seen before. And no, I started noticing this about a couple months ago, so I'm not sure how long it's been going on. But yeah, I'm all wet and clean, not going outside with the bugs, and not tonight. But I thought I'd if you're interested in the sky phenomenon stuff, because I see some stuff in the sky I've never seen before, and that's a fact of the matter. And it's not holographic. And no, the powers that so-called be don't control doodly squat. God's in control of all that too. So, there's no fear. Absolutely none. Nobody can hurt your soul. So just keep that in mind. And I know times are rough. Whenever you're a Christian, they'll squelch your job opportunities. They'll mess you over in school. They'll sabotage your every move and every good intent and try and dirty you in every extreme. So I really, really understand you guys. I do. But I do have the faith of all the healings that I've had from God and every good thing that He's done for me, with the promise of what I'm doing for Him will be repaid. That's kind of how it really is. He loves us, you know. He's going to do right by us. We can help him straighten up this mess, and then we'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. And people think, well, like there's like no love in heaven or opportunities of relationships or anything. It isn't like that. He makes somebody for everybody and everybody for everybody as a extended family, you know. And there are monogamous relationships and people that can carry on that tradition, you know. Of course, I can't prove this, but I think you feel things in your soul and in your heart. Go with that. That's good stuff. Go with that. You know what I'm saying? I got over getting angry, and I'm glad I put that up there because, like, I'll refer any troll to that. And I probably won't calm down, you guys, until some of this shit's over. But I will try to be kind so you don't have to listen to my stuff. But you might want to share my stuff if there's somebody that's being mean to you. You know, put it on me. I'll take it. Serious? Mm-hmm. I don't care. I know what I'm doing here and I know why I'm doing it. So they can't hurt people anymore. That's the bottom line. That's it. So I am the most stubborn thing you'll ever see when it comes to Christ, the Father. Downright, adamantly, lethally stubborn. And I love you guys. I know you guys that are trying so hard, and I know what our adversary, I know every single trick, doesn't matter, and like when somebody's lying to you, it's right there in your gut instinct that you got to go with it or you're in danger. Trust your gut instinct. And anything else I can think of besides I love you, big bunches, and what do the skies look like around you? I know a couple of my subscribers are, I subscribe to them because of the sky watching and always watch the sky my entire life. So what I'm telling you is also fact there. Um, the electric in the orbs you're feeling, um, and the plasma, it's a little smashing. Think of it like a giant Christ hug, and like the Father's just hugging everything. And he's hugging the living shit out of the bad people too. They don't want to admit it, but these suckers are suffering. They think they got pills and spells and crap that can like make them feel better. Here's a scenario for that. It's like somebody getting really, really drunk and thinking they're going to be protected from the big guy that's going to come and beat their ass. That's about as silly as it is. Or let me think of another scenario. I'll make a female scenario. Let me think. Um, uh, for the female elite, I would say it's like uh, having your name taken out of the book. So there you go. It's the way that is. And I think that is funny because these twerps have really screwed with me. Even though, when you know somebody's a liar and you know they're a sloth and you know they're slutty and whatever. I'm saying it like it is, yeah, I am. Because I really do control myself in that way. I always have. I raised my sons not to even look at a woman in that way because you're annihilating her. You have no business. You have no rights. That's not yours. I mean, you can look at the essence of a person and think that's an attractive person. That's a beautiful person. Um, but when it starts going on the nasty area, you cross the line. That's what I call looking below the belt. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You can't fall in love with shit below the belt. That's ridiculous. Serious. That's why I gave a letter of divorcement, and that's why nobody touches me. Because the same with it, I've been married too many times. Three. One was annulled, and the other I kicked out. And this one I gave a letter of divorcement because when you do wrong to me, you don't live up to my expectations, and those are made entirely clear before I walk into anything. So I was lied to. And when I'm lied to and I'm done dirty like that, you're going to pay for it one way or another. I mean, I'm not going to actually do anything to you, um, well, unless I have to. But I will take care of the situation, and you definitely ain't going to be touching me. And that's the way my life has been my whole life. Dirty boyfriend, clean it up. Because I know some girls are going through that shit. Don't lower yourself for anything less than what you want. I know that sounds harsh. I know it sounds rough, but hey, that's life. It is. It's lonely, but what the fuck. And fuck is what it is, without all that real stuff. So, sorry for being so blunt, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive that. But it's the only word that applies for this situation. So, okay, you guys, I love you. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota.